Welcome to today's webinar, The Future of Infrastructure. My name is Brent Schroeder. I'm the Americas CTO for SUSE. Today I would like to take you through a glimpse of our view of the future of infrastructure and how SUSE and open source are leading the way in IT transformation. So let's get started. The digital economy is driving higher and higher customer expectations. Consumers expect a unique custom experience from a business no matter the location, whether it's mobile, the web, or traditional brick and mortar. Business stakeholders expect access to real-time information to make better informed decisions. And even developers expect access to new infrastructure as it's needed without having to wait weeks or even days for a procurement process to run its course. These expectations require businesses, and more specifically their IT infrastructures, to become more agile, efficient, and far-reaching so that they can better service customers and deliver new offerings to market faster. It's these new technology trends that are enabling organizations to deliver on these expectations. For example, big data and analytics are helping retail companies tailor specific offers to consumers based on their purchases or search history, leading to a more personal consumer experience and ultimately higher overall customer retention. In IoT, a US municipality that switched to smart meters for its water usage monitoring saw immediate and sustained savings. Its data collection process evolved from a manually intensive process in which field technicians traveled to every meter to one where meter readings were automatically recorded and transmitted to a central database. The town is projected a total savings of $28 million and a net savings of approximately $10 million over the lifetime of this initiative. In the medical field, AI and machine learning are having a profound impact on diagnosing serious conditions much earlier. Google has developed a machine learning algorithm to help identify cancerous tumors on mammograms. Stanford is using a deep learning algorithm to identify skin cancer. In a recent JAMA article reported the results of a deep machine learning algorithm that was able to diagnose diabetic retinopathy in retinal images. So what does this mean to you? Well, of course, it means that all of this has an impact on you, the folks responsible for creating, deploying, and maintaining the software and IT infrastructure. It's you that must respond to the new demands to speed up time to market for new applications, to be more agile in providing IT resources, managing this more complex environment, ultimately enabling the business to deliver better quality products and services, and doing all of this while controlling, if not reducing, costs. Luckily, all these new trends also open up new opportunities and new ways to deal with business demands. There are many new and innovative technologies fueled by open source that can help you meet these new demands. For example, open source has its origins in Linux and virtualization just a couple decades ago. Cloud and software-defined infrastructure in the last 10 years. And most recently, containers for applications and platform as a service, empowering DevOps principles. Open source-based technologies have been helping customers to meet requirements for years, and it's pretty clear that the majority of new innovation is coming from open source-based projects and communities. Let's take a look at some of the key open source technologies. Compared to a couple decades ago, the number of open source projects today has skyrocketed, from hundreds in different foundations like the Linux Foundation, Apache, Eclipse, and others, to tens of millions of projects on GitHub today. On one hand, this is absolutely a good thing. Fostering innovation and collaboration across the globe should not be limited and controlled by a few. However, this also creates a challenge to meet enterprise adoption criteria such as security, stability, and the need for long-term maintenance. This can make it difficult for a company to know what the relevant technologies or relevant projects are to address their specific needs, which ones to participate in or test, and ultimately which ones to use in production. So where do you start? Let's take a look at how open source technologies are coming together to enable IT transformation. With the thousands of open source projects out there focused specifically on IT infrastructure, it's important to understand the open source projects that are key to the future of IT. At SUSE, we like to organize it into two platforms. First, the software-defined infrastructure. The first wave of the digital transformation actually began early this decade with the beginnings of SDI. This enabled IT organizations historically burdened with slow and costly processes to procure, deploy, and manage physical infrastructure, to begin to deploy more agile resource management methodologies. Open source began to take a leadership position in maturing enterprise products in Linux and KVM, as well as leading the emerging spaces of private cloud solutions with OpenStack, software-defined storage with Ceph, and numerous software-defined networking initiatives. The next wave underway right now is fueled by the combination of open source technologies and process changes embodied in cloud-native computing. Process changes began with the development processes of Agile and DevOps. However, the technology previously available didn't allow realization of the full potential of these new processes. This is what drove the explosion in the emerging domains of containers, container management, and the new development ecosystems empowering developers. Kubernetes has been one of the fastest growing open source projects in history, and not only open source, but all of computing. Kubernetes enables developers and operations administrators to take full advantage of lightweight, rapidly deployable containers. Combining this with rich cloud-native development platforms, such as Cloud Foundry, enables IT and developers to team up to meet the ever-increasing business demands. Well, we can see the tremendous opportunity in these key open source projects. IT organizations are challenged by both the rapid pace of change as well as the new skill sets required to deliver on these new technologies. This is where SUSE comes in, to help organizations adopt and keep in lockstep with the open source communities. SUSE has defined its own open and flexible approach to SDI and application delivery solutions based on the key projects we just covered. At SUSE, our commitment is to innovate, integrate, and secure these open source technologies to create cost-effective solutions for mixed enterprise IT environments. We are focused on delivering platforms at both the infrastructure layer and the application delivery layer that fully enables our customers to reach their business goals. What this means for software-defined infrastructure is a consistent platform from the edge to core to cloud, with the resiliency and scalability that enterprise applications require and businesses have come to expect from SUSE. This is achieved with what we call a multimodal operating environment, one set of source code that runs across all platforms. So there is no question on compatibility or reliability, whether your application is running on an ARM system deployed at the edge, or the largest data center servers running nonstop in your private cloud or public cloud. We include the necessary management tools to provide the development and lifecycle governance needed in today's digital age. These ensure you can quickly deploy your software-defined infrastructure wherever needed, and then keep it secure and compliant on an ongoing basis, including the ability to provide live patching to running production systems. Again, from the edge to the core to the cloud. SUSE also now provides our customers with a modern application delivery platform based on the latest technologies powering the largest cloud-native environments. This starts with our SUSE CaaS container platform. CaaS is an integrated solution providing support for both Docker and OCI compliant container applications. It includes Kubernetes for managing the container deployments, as well as the necessary tools for managing the infrastructure the containers are deployed upon. Building on our container platform is our most recent product, SUSE Cloud Application Platform, a modern application delivery platform used by software development and operations teams to streamline lifecycle management of traditional and new cloud-native applications. CAP supports multiple application development environments and delivery models, giving enterprises flexibility to use the right approach for each business application's requirements. SUSE is a leader in the Cloud Foundry community by being the first to actually containerize Cloud Foundry itself, dramatically reducing the operational footprint and improving speed and flexibility of deployment. By doing this, we are now able to deploy CAP not only with our own CaaS container solution, but provide a truly open solution deployable on major public cloud Kubernetes platforms, such as Azure Kubernetes Service or Amazon EKS. We believe SUSE has a unique approach to providing enterprises the platforms necessary to realize their digital transformation goals from the edge to the core to the cloud. Unique and truly open and flexible solutions that help you transform your infrastructure today to meet the needs for tomorrow. Are you ready for infrastructure at the speed of business so that you can increase agility and deliver new offerings faster to meet your customers' expectations and drive efficiency? Learn more about what SUSE is doing to help our customers by going to our webpage at www.suse.com/solutions/digital transformation. Thank you for joining me today, and have a great day.